I want to share with you a story about a little lady I met while at a concert. She had a front row seat, and I couldn't help but notice that when we began our performance, her eyes lit up brighter than a monitor being connected to a mainframe. After the concert, her and her husband came backstage, and I had the pleasure of meeting them. I realized some folks report the story, and there are always those who are the story. But every now and then, you meet someone who is both. She's from the Lone Star State, where the cotton fields roll. Spins a story from a spool in the depths of her soul. Camera lights come alive when she walks into the frame. Got a voice that can settle or ignite any flame. Yeah, she tells you what happened, or maybe what could be. Truth's just a line in the sand drawn that not everyone can see. With a smile that convinces and eyes that don't miss, she can sell a gentle rain for a storm or reduce it to a mist. But somewhere past the headlines and those scripts that she can bend, there's a quiet little voice asking, you know, where does the truth begin? She's Sophia from Texas, where the brave still live free, where the truth's not just in the telling, but in what you come to believe. Yeah, she came to life somewhere between wrong and a song, and every road she's taken always leads her back home. Yeah, all roads lead to Texas. Now John sails forever in a two-story frame, front porch full of dreams with a last name to claim. He ain't chasing the spotlight or the next big headline, just a man with a map and a steady straight line. He's a Cubs-hearted dreamer, got Wrigley in his past, still believes in the moments that were built to last. Today they're in Seattle, but you'd never quite know. He has his eye on the Mariners while she sees Houston's glow. Yeah, they're standing together, but they're rooting apart. Funny how that mirrors what goes on in the heart. She's Sophia from Texas, where the brave still live free, where the truth's not just in the telling, but in what you come to believe. Yeah, she came to life somewhere between a wrong and a song, and every road she's taken always leads her back home. She believes in redemption and grace from above, tries to balance the truth with a headline of love. Wants a better world somehow, and the weight of telling that story has come to rest on her shoulders now. Now he don't say much, 'cause he doesn't have to try. He's the ground she stands on in a world of truth and lies. And after the story she spins finally finds a place to land, he is her resting place. where the truth can settle in. First pitch, and the crowd's on their feet. Astros, Mariners. You know, it is a funny thing about games, just like in life, seems as though everybody's always rooting for something.